With Chesapeake Bay gleaming in the distance, we are inside M&T Bank Stadium near the Inner Harbor in Baltimore, Maryland. Today we hit double digits, week 10, and we've got a good one in store, as it'll be the Cleveland Browns taking on the Baltimore Ravens. The shadow's starting to get a bit longer. Week 10 of the NFL season is here, and we're underway on EA Sports. Devin Duvernay now returning from the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. They'll start on the ground with Dobbins. Knifes his way forward here, but just 3 yards on the play. Second down. This defense for the Browns, they were excellent a week ago in the victory over Arizona.
This defense certainly has a lot to be proud of coming off of last week's game, because when you only give up 14 points in a contest, you give your team a great chance to win. The best defense in the league is usually going to average giving up 18, 19 points a game. So to be under that, a terrific achievement.
Here's Jackson. He'll swing this out to Dobbins. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. 16 yards on that one, and a Raven first.
Well, they use him a lot out of the backfield. He had 5 catches a week ago, and he makes another catch here for good yardage.
On 1st and 10, it's Dobbins. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. The Ravens at 1-8 now on the year. They were losers last time out, trying to turn things around here in this one.
And it always helps to have a home crowd behind you, giving you encouragement as long as you give them something good to cheer about. So you know they just want to come out and play well for their faithful, and I expect them to do just that.
Jackson throwing complete there to Flowers. Well, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 22 yards there, a first down. Zero hesitation that time. That was get ball, throw ball.
Yeah, turn into a smoke route. If you see the coverage off the receiver, doesn't matter whether you call it a run or not. Just take the ball, get it out to him.
He'll get this to Flowers, left side. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. That's probably as simple of a throw as he'll have all game.
And good for everyone. Good for his completion percentage. Good for the receptions for the receivers. But you know how they work on that. They have footballs with no laces. So that as soon as you get the snap, you're just throwing the football. All right? You're not trying to find the laces and grip it a certain way. That takes time. Just get the ball and throw it. So that's how they practice it all the time now, too.
And a great read by the secondary. They come up to stop that touch pass before it can even get back to the line. You look at this Browns defense. They're a top 5 unit right now against the pass in the league. In fact, they sit at number 5.
And I'm struggling a little bit trying to really categorize this crew. They're top 10 in the league against the pass, but the bottom half of the league in sacking the quarterback. That doesn't make sense. Imagine if this group ever put pressure on the QB.
And Jackson cannot get away, and he'll go down. Was Darius Smith there getting in and bringing him to the ground.
Now that was a passer's nightmare. The front door totally shut down by the defense, so he kept going backwards, hoping to find another avenue of escape. It didn't exist.
That's on target, but it's no good. He had it on line, but it came up just shy of the crossbar, and this will remain a scoreless game.
Partner, doesn't seem like it, but that's a tough spot for a kicker. First drive of the game, and they're calling on him. He should be warmed up. He should be into the game, but sometimes it's almost like, oh, what, now already? Can't they put it in the end zone? What's going on here?
Yeah, he's probably saying, if you can't get it in the end zone, can you give me a 30, 40-yarder? A long one, and he can't connect. 1st and 10, Thompson Robinson to throw. Throw left side complete. That's Willis. And he's going to be brought down right there at the 29-yard line. Just like that, a pickup of 20 on their first play from scrimmage.
And what a nice example there of a tight end doing exactly what he needs to do. How about how he worked his way to the outside, made sure he secured the catch, and then anything after that, we count that as a bonus. And indeed, he gets enough for the first down.
They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
And that's exactly what you're looking for at the inside linebacker spot. Versatility. He can drop into coverage, or as he did on that last play, use his speed to get to the perimeter and knock the ball carrier for a loss.
So give him 2 yards there on the completion, and that's going to set up a tough 3rd and 9.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
Thompson Robinson now. And this one is incomplete.
They needed to come through the completion there. Now dropping the starting quick field position is facing 4th down.
Hopkins' kick is good. And the Browns are out to a 3-0 lead. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line.
At their own 14-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And they were in field goal range the last time out, but couldn't connect.
And it's early in the game, so I don't think that the confidence just goes entirely out of, running your kicker back out there. But let's face it,
Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Juan Thornhill. And a great return as he gets this all the way down close to the 30-yard line. So they tried to take the deep shot there, but this defense up to the task.
And a lot of times when you air a ball out like this, if it does get intercepted, there's going to be a lot of space out there to set up a return. And remember, you've got 5 big offensive linemen out there playing on their feet in open space. Not a skill most of them possess that allows for extra yardage on the return.
Now a dump off here complete. They'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. He found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Sliding out of the pocket. Able to find Willis. This will be a short gain of 3 before he's brought down at the 22. He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
Play action, now Thompson Robinson. He had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
Nice call on the defense there on 3rd down. Just flood the field with extra defensive backs in a dime package. Nowhere to go with the football. Forces the incompletion.
The field goal unit's going to stay put on the sideline. They're going to go on 4th down here. Going for it. Thompson Robinson. And it's incomplete. And they turn it over.
Good D.
The Browns unable to move the chains on 4th down. And the Ravens are going to get the football back. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive.
Oh, my God. And then it makes the linebacker under the route runs up for no fucking reason. Good shit, Madden. It made me jump up instead of the sack, which is crazy. But all right.
Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
That'll be caught by the big tight end Andrews. And
This fucking game. Let's go.
15 more runs there and quickly another first down. Jackson on the give to Dobbins. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Myles Garrett showing that athleticism as he gets in to make the play.
Real quick, ready?
3-0 after one on EA Sports. Second and 15. That one into the hands of Flowers. And he's corralled at the 40, but not before picking up 8. The line to gain is the 33 on third down.
Oh, yeah.
His early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked off by Greg Newsome. And the Browns will take over possession here up at the 44.
Well, those have been a problem for him all season, but never quite as much as they have in these last few minutes. Let's count it up now. A pair of picks on his team's last 2 drives and double-digit interceptions this season. I don't care if you're the best in the game or an undrafted rookie. You've got to take better care of the football or you're going to cost your team chances.
Now a throw here to his running back. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They've become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
First time these two have hooked up this afternoon, and it's a first down. Well, these two teams met in Cleveland earlier in the year with the Browns coming out on top. So a win here in Baltimore would give them the season sweep. On the bootleg.
Well, I should have him on this one. Oh.
And he goes down. The Ravens able to get to him. Jadeveon Clowney showing the explosiveness of
Crazy.
Well, you just knew that these rushers were eager to do that today. Put him on the ground. Their plan, introduce themselves individually to this rookie quarterback. They said hello to big way there with a loss of double-digit yards on that sack.
Give him 4 yards there, but still in a big hole. Third and long.
Well, if you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space for him.
Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. He'll fire deep, looking for more.
Wow. Come on, Madden.
It's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Rocky Sin. And the Ravens force the turnover. And they'll take over at the 10.
Well, it's not the first time we've seen him give one up here during his rookie season. And in this case, zone coverage forced the mistake. He's made some strides week to week in how he's handling the different type of coverages that he's seeing. But clearly, there's some growing still to do.
The drive will commence with a run by J.K. Dobbins. And he'll go out of bounds. Looks like right at the 15. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down. Now it's Jackson. Quick slant complete to OBJ. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
Partner, you know when we call a game, we talk about
should have been a pick.
Jackson and his speed, his elusiveness, and the ability to get him on the ground, how tough that is for a defense. But how about his development as a thrower, as a professional?
Throwing on first down, it's Jackson.
Give me that. I stopped running. I stopped running. God damn, that was my team.
He takes it up to the 40. Give him 19 there as the drive marches forward. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. They'll run up the gut with Dobbins. Nowhere to go that time. He maybe got a yard up to the 40.
Oh, there's plenty of traffic waiting for him up the middle. But give him credit, he tried barreling through anyway. They're fortunate to get a yard out of that one.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd and 9. Jackson.
Oh, between both of them. Wow, that's tough.
The defense was ready for the back to leak out and even had a second player waiting to double him up. If you're going to commit to doubling a back, you better prevent a completion, but give him credit. Extra determination, extra effort, turn it into a successful play.
From the gun on 3rd down, Jackson targeting Dobbins again, and he's got it again. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. The Raven passing game getting in sync, another 1st down. They go back to the ground with Dobbins. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
Now Dobbins again on 2nd down. And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line. 2nd quarter, 2 minutes remain. 3-0 our score. They'll be in search of 6 yards here on 3rd down. This is now the 9th play of the drive. Jackson.
Oh my God, I'm sitting on it. That's bullshit. Okay.
First down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns 21. 16 yards on that one, and a Raven first. They'll throw on 1st down with Jackson.
Thank you. Oh,
And his throw
okay.
is incomplete.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner.
Yeah.
The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
From the 21, it's 2nd and 10. They'll send a receiver in motion to the right. And he'll get it here on the touch pass. He's got room to roam. And down to the 7-yard line.
Nobody can shed blocks now.
Sets him up nicely, 1st and goal.
Okay.
It's a pickup of 14. But just a simple tap pass, but it pays off in a big way.
And sometimes the simple stuff causes the most problems for a defense because there's a breakdown in communication there. When that receiver goes behind the line of scrimmage and it looks like he's going in motion, someone either has to go with him or he has to be passed off to another defender. Somehow they didn't get that communicated well, and it turned into a nice play.
It's a gain of a couple, and it'll be 2nd and goal. And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. One more time with Dobbins. And he'll get him a bit closer as he's down to the 2-yard line. They get 3 yards closer, but still work to do. It's 3rd and goal. 2 straight shots on the ground. Now on 3rd, do you go to the air?
I think the possibility exists, and if you're doing it, you're probably going play action since you ran it twice. But I often think that 2nd down is a time you go play action, throw the ball. I say commit to the run and think about it being 4-down territory.
And Dobbins, he is not going to get there. They stop him short of the line to gain. This is a long drive offensively. Wouldn't you hate to end this with just 3 points?
Doesn't it feel like during a ball game you have certain narratives going on and there's certain drives that seem to take on just a bit more importance than others? This feels like one of those, doesn't it? To me, 3 points here, a major letdown. This is the time to go and put 6 on the board.
And that hits off the left upright, and it caroms away no good.
It's been a nightmare season. You're well under 500. Your defense hasn't really kept in a lot of games, and now it's spilling over to the kicking game. That's 3 points you've got to be able to bank on.
The Browns drive about to get started. And you wonder if they'll just take this 3-0 lead to the locker room. Trying to shake off the interception.
Oh, my God.
And that is incomplete. 7 seconds remaining.
As this old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
They'll bring a receiver in motion left. Throwing on second down, Thompson Robinson. Oh, the turnover fuss continues. Here's another interception.
This nigga got an 89 throw power. That shit. I think he came from across the field and caught the ball.
Charles, I'm looking at you, and understandably, your mouth is wide open in disbelief. What were they thinking?
That's going to be one of the great mysteries, but I do know
It was
this.
a horrible
When they
fucking
went out
route.
on offense, I will guarantee they told them, don't just make anticipatory throws. Make sure you see it before you throw it. Didn't happen here.
Trying to protect that lead, and now they gave it up. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. The Browns going to see the football first, but they trail here as we resume play on EA Sports. On the return from his end zone is Grant. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further.
Let's go.
The Cleveland offense ready to go. Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively. Virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well. They've kept them around in this game. Now, they got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here.
Wow, what a missile block. God damn, you trash.
And he gets it here to right around the 24 before he's out of bounds. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secure before they slide off, and try and chip someone at the second level.
13 yards to pick up there. Good for a Cleveland first.
He mad. I ain't been getting on the ball.
On first and 10. On first and 10, it's Robinson. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43.
From the lineman to the guy running with it, that was a well-executed first down by the offense. With 2 shots left to get the first, you can get a little aggressive here on second down if you want and try for some bigger yardage.
On second down, Thompson Robinson. He's got the connection to Moore. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down. Off the play fake, Thompson Robinson.
A little bit more time.
You get the sense that
You had to pick one. Yeah, I was waiting.
That they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
5 yards, now it's 3rd and 5.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
And on 3rd and 5, this will be the 8th play of the drive. On third down, Robinson. And a pretty good burst right there as he'll take this down to the 33. They picked up 5 yards last time. Now they double it and get 10 here. That right there, good sign for a team that's had trouble converting third down so far this year. They're in the bottom 5 in the NFL, but they come through there.
Yeah, and I bet if we put our guy Marvin on the case and say, Marvin, tell us where they rank on 3rd and 1, right? I bet they're in the top 5 in the league on 3rd and 5, 3rd and 6, 3rd and 7 or more, because that's how you end up not converting. Just too much yardage to pick up on 3rd down.
Options galore here, 2nd and a few inches. Thompson Robinson off of play action. That's to the
Good play.
right side and complete to the jungle.
Should have went to the running back. He was wide open. I was being greedy.
Got to give credit where it's due. Really nice defense on that play. The pitch and catch was successful, but not any run after it.
A yard, all they need, but it's 3rd down. Thompson Robinson throwing here. Escaping the pressure right. Out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. 5 yards on the scramble, and that's enough to pick up the first.
I haven't met a quarterback yet that didn't enter the league with a massive chip on his shoulder if he wasn't a first-round pick. They want to show the league that they made a big mistake. Determined to get the first down there.
It won't let me throw. I hit it.
He's taken down.
Okay.
His 340-pound glory gets the sack.
The lessons will continue. This rookie, he's got to learn how to read situations just a little bit better. That far behind the line, he's got to find a way to get rid of the football and not take the sack, whether it's with his legs or just throwing it away.
Thompson Robinson now to throw. It's caught on the right side by Robinson. And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24. He's already proven to be a factor in the running game on this drive. Now he gets involved in the passing game.
I think what we're seeing here is the modern version of workhorse in the NFL, being able to run and catch it with equal proficiency.
Slot blitz, so you go here.
Now they'll try and set up the quarterback draw here.
Bro, what is going on?
And he is going to lose yardage here.
That is I was pushing up. It wouldn't let me go up.
Defense, they give up the long drive, but in the end, it looks like they'll force a field goal attempt.
Here's Dustin Hopkins.
Oh
now
my
to try to
God.
field goal.
All right, Madden.
Made his first. This now from 42 yards out. Hopkins' kick is good. And they'll get it back within a point.
Bro, I'm pushing up and he's going left. I push right. He goes right. Like, push. Oh, come on, man. That's crazy. That's nuts.
Yeah, now your offense feels pretty good about itself, right? A little bit more up to speed coming out of the break. You turn to your defense now and say, hey, we got 3 there. We're chipping into the lead. Can you help us out? Hold them. Let's get the ball back for us.
And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And they've got the lead here getting late into the 3rd quarter. And the passing game for them, it's been terrific. We've seen that, but the rushing game almost non-existent.
Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Come on.
They need the running game to come back
Come
to life. They need to get
on.
sparked that way. Take some time off the clock and keep the ball away from their opponents.
A 3rd quarter now and a 1-point game as they line up 2nd and 10. Jackson with a handoff to Dobbins on the option. And he's going to get 7 on this before being taken down at the 27.
Well, this play sequence was really kind of called in reverse. Incomplete pass on 1st and 10. Nice run on 2nd and 10 when probably everyone was expecting him to throw the football. Now, if you're the defense, what are they going to do on 3rd down? You're a little off balance.
Here's 3rd and 3. They'll try to run for it with Dobbins. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain there on the play, and that's going to leave them with a 4th down. The Ravens send their punter out now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team.
Oh.
31 yards on the punt there. And the Browns will take over 1st and 10.
At their own 42-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started. And, Charles, we've seen almost 3 full quarters now, and neither offense can really get it going. Neither has hit the end zone, and neither side seemingly can.
Yeah, I saw you sitting on it.
But the game hasn't been.
You were sitting on the square,
These two
yeah.
defenses, they've taken over and they've slugged it out. But I think you're exactly right. We're at that stage of the game now where one of these offenses, if they make a big play, that could be the difference.
Thompson Robinson now. Rolling to his right.
What?
And that went too far in front. He couldn't reel it in.
Okay.
It's incomplete.
All right.
His impatience has to be bubbling over, trying to find a way to get his team to the end zone for the first time. He did find a way to break, contain, and get outside to buy his receivers a little extra time, but the connection couldn't be made on that throw.
Thompson Robinson. Caught out left side by Robinson. And he'll take this to the 47, but no further as they get him down way short of the line to gain. Before they can get the punt away, whistles as we've come to the end of the third.
And just FYI, just because it's 4th, I think I can go for it.
After this break, you're watching the NFL
But
on EA Sports.
just letting you know.
Send out their punter now. As he's on the punt for the first
Nah, normally I
time.
play smart football, but
He was called on 3 times in the win last week.
Oh man, that's too close.
And that is much too long. That's into the end zone for a touchback. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Their defense got the stop, forced the punt, and now you really start to monitor the clock as they nurse this slim lead. Throwing now, Jackson on first down. He'll let it go deep for Beckham. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
Just because you got the lead in the 4th, it doesn't mean you have to play it safe. I like the aggressive play call there to push it downfield. That time, it didn't work out.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Here's Jackson.
Sit on it. Oh my God. Your guy fucking ran my guy off. Okay, buddy. Nah, but he like ran and cut him like that should have been PI, but it is what it is. Let's go.
Here's a give to Dobbins running right. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. Seems pretty obvious defensively a key was stopping the run game. How have they done it so successfully?
To me, it seems that these guys really did a nice job of paying attention during the scouting report meeting. And you know, Brandon, when they do those, they talk about the top plays that these guys like to run. The best runs for the top running back, those are the ones you focus on and want to take away. And they've done that pretty successfully in this game.
Now it's Jackson. That's complete. Left side to Bateman. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
But that's what you're looking for when you want to throw the ball downfield. You want one of those guys who can play out on the perimeter, can play out wide, who can not only get open, but when they're covered, can uncover themselves downfield and create catches.
On 3rd down, Jackson.
No, you're right there. How you let him cross your face, bro? Oh my God, Madden. You're right in that zone, bro. Okay. Oh, I love it.
A give up the middle to Dobbins. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
All right, that's a decent game there, but it hasn't been his best game overall. So I wonder what the mindset is of his team. Do they want him to handle the football and try and close this game out? Or are they going to make an alternative plan and maybe go in a different direction?
I think they need him, and this is his time to shine. If nothing else, they've already taken a couple minutes off the clock here already as they come up 2nd down. Here's Jackson to throw, eluding the pressure right. That one into the hands of Flowers.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication, and as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
On 3rd down, here's Dobbins. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. And quickly, they get to the line. Right back to Dobbins on 1st. And there is nowhere for him to cut back as he's taken down in the backfield. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
I think it's pretty evident. We can say what a difference a week makes. Last week, he ran pretty much wild, didn't he? Did pretty much what he wanted to do. But this one, they've stopped him cold. That, to me, that's good scouting and even better execution.
Yeah, and they stopped him behind the line right there. They obviously watched the tape a few times and made some adjustments. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked up by Ron Thornhill. And the Browns are right back in this football game. Wow, between last week and this week, that's now 8 interceptions. 5 a week ago, now 3 here.
Well, he is so lucky that one of the defensive coordinators I played for, a man named Ken Donahue, is not there right now. Because he saw that happen during his coaching career, and he grabbed the quarterback in the midst of a streak like this and said, tell you what, son, why don't you throw it to the defensive guys and let's see if our receivers can intercept it.
He's got to figure something out because the current formula's not working. Second down and a run by Robinson. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here.
For a lot of guys playing this game, there's no better feeling than running right through a tackle. He's able to lower his center of gravity and churn his legs for a really nice pickup.
All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning. Here's 1st and 10. Back to Robinson now on 1st down. And that winds up a decent run, and it also takes us to the 2-minute warning. Here's 2nd down and 3. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
What? Okay, Madden.
Final 2 minutes of the game. This will be going dead.
Okay.
Only the fumbler can advance the football. So this will go back to the spot of the fumble itself. They'll pitch it to Robinson. And he'll go down to the ground at the 39. And obviously that's well short of the first. Here we go. This is 4th down. Thompson Robinson. Pass complete to Robinson. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. Now a timeout called for by the offense, as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the 1st down. Here's 1st and 10. On the counter, this is Robinson. Now he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. And they'll come up now. This is 2nd and long. On 2nd down, another shot for Robinson. And across midfield he goes into Raven territory. A big play here. Crowd on their feet. 3rd and 4. Here's Thompson Robinson. Able to find the open open man. That's complete. And he's going to get out of bounds with the first. And they are knocking on the door of field goal range now. They got exactly what they wanted there. Out route, catch, get out of bounds, stop the clock.
And I have to criticize defense here because you know the situation. You want to keep them inbounds and have the clock run. So I'm sitting on the outside portion of the field and not letting them throw an out route. Throw anything inside and I'll make the tackle. An out route? That's not the way you're supposed to play it. It didn't check off every box, but the most important one, got the clock stopped, getting out of bounds. It may be a little short of the first down, but I thought that was the key.
Oh, they're going to run a little pop pass here. And he is out of bounds inside the 30.
And this is just a little touch pass. They send the receiver in motion, just kind of tap it forward to it. Now, it doesn't turn into a huge play, but they do pick up a first down. A nice, consistent game.
Back to throw. This is the tight end, Njoku. And he'll be out of bounds, able to get it down to the 25 there.
Well, they're unable to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
Second and 6 coming up. They'll look to throw. That's out wide here for Robinson. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. That's what they need right now. Get the first down, get out of bounds, stop the clock.
Just playing smart football, understanding the situation, making the plays necessary, and making sure that clock stops at every opportunity.
Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Okay, Madden. The shit was like, okay. Good game, bro.
And right now, just absolute anguish on that visiting sideline.
It came down to one kick, a chance to steal one on the road, but you could feel the pressure, couldn't you? And the pressure enveloped him on that one. Forced a missed kick.
And the crowd went wild. And he'll take this for a short gain on what will prove to be the final play of this ball game. Well, obviously, Charles, this was by no means an offensive track meet. I mean, the defenses were the story in this ball game. But, hey, they got enough points to get the job done. And at the end of the day, that's all that matters.
You're absolutely right about that, partner. In such a low-scoring game, it completely changes everything you had planned to do out there. Fortunately for them, they got just enough scoring to bring home the win. And in this type of a game, to play their defense, that became one of their biggest keys.
So for Baltimore, it's a second win on the year now as they move to 2-8. And they'll get to stay home again next week. Meanwhile, for Cleveland, the loss will drop them to 6-3 now on the year. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. I'm Brandon Gaudin. Certainly have to thank Charles Davis, my broadcast partner, and our entire crew. We'll catch you next time right here. It's the NFL on EA Sports.